deserve the love just like the Power 5 schools, the SEC schools, the ACC schools, and whatever. They get all the coverage, but a lot of the smaller schools are essentially doing similar things, just on a smaller scale. And basically, this podcast is going to be, we call it your home for all things mid-major sports, and basically that's what we're going to do. We're going to cover mid-major athletics. Some things that you're also going to see throughout the duration of this podcast, we're going to do some interviews, do more interviews, eventually talk to some coaches, potentially some players, and really try to shine some light on some of these schools that don't get the credit that they deserve.
So I just think in general that, the interviews that we've had, we've been able to understand the issues that are facing mid-major conferences and the schools within those mid-major conferences. And we continue to try and continue to build on these connections that we've made in order to give you the closest insight to the man itself. And I think that the niche that we're really aiming for is that we see a lot that, mid-majors really only get the love come March. They make the tournament, and 2 or 3 kind of go deep into the tournament itself, and they're Cinderella teams, which is a cool and catchy name. But when you actually look at it, these teams are real contenders, and they have been. It's just that because they're not in a Power 5 conference, they're just assumed to not be as good.
Yep.
And I think we're here to shed the light that these teams are just as good, and they just don't have the publicity. They don't have the platform to share those kind of stories and, that kind of success. So that's why Jalen and I are here, and that's why we feel like Dark Horse is really going to be your home for mid-major sports.